doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-B-P-E. 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 You already know Happy Hour in your system.
How are you? Are you doing well? That's good to hear. This is Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. You will never guess what today is.
Why were you here so early?
It's a special day.
Yeah, do tell. It's waffles.
Yeah, what about them?
They've gone.
Worldwide. Today is International Waffle Day.
Ooh, waffles.
It is a breakfast treat, and it has its own day.
International Waffle Day.
International Waffle Day.
It's a holiday that first began in Sweden to mark the beginning of spring.
Let there be waffles.
Okay, it's showtime.
I'm not a big breakfast guy because I have this weird thing. I hate the process of going to the bathroom, of taking a poop. So I try to avoid it as much as possible. And if I eat a breakfast by noon, I'm like busy, man. I don't like it. So I literally don't eat all day. What a delightful thing for me to tell you guys, because it is International Waffle Day. That was brought to you by the Prep Service. I also see this here. So we all know that Jelly Roll and Bunny XO are trying to have a baby. And they're freaking out a little bit because she's not getting any younger. And here's an update from Bunny XO about her IVF journey.
I was working with a clinic in New York. He didn't really communicate with me the way that I was hoping he did. He never made a phone call to me. He just gave me these test results over the phone and was just pretty much like, yep, there's nothing I can do for you, but I'll send you to another doctor to...
Yeah. She probably was sent to like a doctor that was like friends with her doctor. That happens a lot. They'll refer each other to make each other money.
Take care of it. And I was just like, I feel like we really dropped the ball here. This doctor flipped out on me. Dropped the ball, just screaming at me over text message. Clinic I go to now is Tennessee Fertility Institute. Dr. Montville is amazing.
That'll help him get some references when you have a big ass name with a big ass butt like Bunny XO.
You guys, his bedside manner alone, incredible. He's so sweet. His entire staff is amazing.
Whatever. Also here, every day I try to say maybe late night's funny. On this prep service we use in radio, Wise Brother, the best one around. It provides us with audio. And here are the jokes from last night from Jimmy Fallon and Colbert. We know Colbert's joke is going to be really wordy and not funny. Fallon's is going to be a one-liner that my cat could have come up with.
23andMe just filed for bankruptcy. Yeah, the company said that they were 50% sad, 37% disappointed, and 13% Scottish.
Get it? He's adding up the math.
Yeah, it's the worst news to hit the DNA testing business since Maury was canceled.
Hilarious!
Forever 21 has filed for bankruptcy and plans to close all U.S. stores. Oh, that's too bad. But I got to say, they kind of jinxed themselves with that name. Just like my great-grandfather, Never Die Johnson.
Wow. Frickin' funny, Colbert. How does it feel, Stephen Colbert? Yeah, you got millions of dollars, and yeah, you got some viewers that are just, liberals that like propaganda. But how does that feel, though, when you're not doing your character on Comedy Central? You're not funny!
You guys hear about this? Everyone is okay, but I heard that visitors had to flee a new ride at Disney World after a fire broke out. Yeah, but this is nice. For $30, you could buy a picture of you and your family escaping the towering inferno.
Wow, that was worse than I expected. You know a joke's not funny and it's not going anywhere when the audience never knows when to laugh. Listen.
Yeah, but this is nice. For $30, you could buy a picture of you and your family escaping the towering inferno.
He's not even done with saying escaping the towering inferno, and everyone's like, ha ha ha, are we supposed to laugh?
This is nice. For $30, you could buy a picture of you and your family escaping the towering.
Why are you laughing? The punchline's not over.
Inferno.
Morons. Just drives me absolutely freaking nuts. I don't know why. So this prep service that I use, Wise Brother, they come with original comedy bits because I'm going to give them the whole shout out that this is their comedy. This is their work. A lot of radio shows use this prep. You might listen to another morning radio show in your city and they're like, oh yeah, our producer made this comedy bit. No, it's Wise Brother. Here's one. The Bachelor had another season finale last night. Grant Ellis ended up proposing to Juliana, leaving Lydia Garr behind. It could have been that she said like too much. So here's a comedy skit about dumping a girl for saying like too much.
When I see you sad or stressed or going through a hard time,
try not to say like so much.
I feel those things and
you said like again.
No, and really make you feel
did it again.
But
stop it with the likes.
I just have this fear that when I say it, but
I don't.
Man, she sounds like every freaking girl on The Bachelorette. She's dumb. And no, that's not me singling out a gender, because all the guys that go on The Bachelor are dumb. They're just stupid, good-looking people.
Like the likes.
I had to stop myself from saying it. Saying it.
I can't listen to her. She's making me feel like I'm getting dumber. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. What would it be like if you had spring break at home?
Can't afford a trip to Cancun? Who needs it when you've got Spring Break, the home version? Experience all the thrills of Spring Break right from your parents' basement. Crank up the heat for that tropical vibe. Mix a cocktail of tap water and expired lemonade and let the party begin. For only $0, you get unlimited Wi-Fi, homemade snacks, and zero regrets. Unlike last year's trip to Daytona. Spring Break, the home version. Because who needs the beach when you've got piles of laundry and your mom's curfew?
What a...
Mom, I'm on spring break.
Good job to our producer for creating that comedy bit. No, I'm just kidding. And now it's time for War of the Roses. I'm also kidding. An elementary school teacher was accused of urinating in a can in front of the class. Here are some of the parents talking about it.
It's a bit shocking, I guess, especially for my brother that comes to the school.
Well, upset and mad because just to find out that it was one of our schools. That's pretty sad and upsetting.
I'm proud of them for doing the right choice and not keeping it to themselves.
Got it. And finally, in this opening segment of Happy Hour, we have this right here. Fireball is giving away a lifetime supply. They're doing a giveaway of all-you-can-drink Fireball. Here's the catch. Here's the problem with that. That same Fireball is only for people that are 90 years old. So here's a quick montage of grandmas trying Fireball.
Sure, dearie. It is hot. My gosh. Whew. Very fiery. Woo! Cinnamon. It kind of tastes like a medicine type thing. Like a cinnamon hot medicine going down.
That'll warm your belly, that's for sure. Gosh. Whew. It tastes very nice.
I love old people. Hopefully someday I'll get to be old. I know that sounds dark, but that's what it's like being bipolar. You have dark thoughts all day long and you try to be happy. All right. Here's the deal. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. because this party has only begun. And we're going to get things started right after this.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yo, it's boogie time, so come on, let's swing it, alright? I be the show, make a room, shaking it down. I be the nigga with a high profile. Everybody come on, we be the shakers with a crazy style. Showing everybody how to enjoy crazy wild. One time rocking to the sound, chilling women everywhere. I be the big down, swinging the hot, but super jigger.
Baby, come on, you better rock with me. I be the hot shot player from Norway to Manila, making everybody scream, making everybody dance. I'm the king of the swing.
And we be rocking it dead, cause we're the place stopping top 10, shocking the world.
Cause we're the flow, shake his speed, make us rockin' the city.
Jet, super nigga on the set, hanging out, man, nigga showing love, simple figures.
Yo, I'm Merc when I jet, with Caribbean connected. Yo, baby, don't trip, hit the club up type shit.
We be smoking the cigars, so the Spanish top pills, rocking non-stop, party everywhere, never party over there.
Mad skills with the homies on the dance floor, mad roll. Man, it said it goes with the banjo.
Josh rockers, I flip on squash, shocking superstars, on the way to the top. We representing Norway, check it out, enjoy the quality down. We living life to the fullest, y'all swing outside around.
Not the only one.
Come on.
Last night a jewel saved my life. There's a party going on now. Jewel saved my life. Now it's boogie time. Last night a jewel saved my life. There's a party going on now.
Mr. Rhyme, ragtime, sugar dime, jungle fever, game tight, boogie nights, moving in for the kill. We be the one in the mill.
We be the top plays, rhyme lays, raving the world.
Cause we're the sugar from the top, non-stop hip-hop.
We be the hot tip, shaking everybody with a top shit. Comments, neighborhood rocks, that's for the dough.
Picture me on the dance floor, booging everybody down.
We the dance, keep surprising everybody with a jam.
And every time I do my thing, you gotta swing it with me.
They're taking over your mind, cause we're the jiggers with a baseline, shaking it high. Cause we the place, silent time, the bar, man.
Not the only one.
Come on.
Last night a jewel saved my life.
Yeah.
There's a party going on now. Jewel saved my life. Now it's boogie time. Last night a jewel saved my life. There's a party going on now. Boogie time.
Come on.
Boogie time.
Show me now.
Boogie time.
Jigga, jigga.
Boogie time.
I think it's boogie time.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, sure.
Up 10 on the rag, yo. Boogie with a bang, yo. Swinging 24, pump more until you fly, yo.
I got it. I hear ya.
Come on.
Swing it, baby.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, PETA is on the warpath.
PETA's always freaking mad. It's like, shut up. You guys peaked in the freaking 90s. How does that feel? Like some morning radio host.
Monkey on the set, and they are going after righteous gemstones.
They are threatening to send fake monkey doo-doo
to Danny McBride.
Oh, that's going to really help out your cause. Nothing says, hey, take us seriously, like sending dog crap. And I'm wondering why you're the freaking punchline. Classless morons. I bet your lower regions smell too.
Because Capuchin Monkey is in the trailer of the show.
They don't like animals on the set.
So what, then you just got a bored monkey off somewhere in a cage? You had something to do that day?
He's sitting there I used to be a star.
So Will Smith returned to the stage and...
Oh, yeah. Will Smith has some new music that's been out recently that's been like relatively new, and it's not that bad. It's not amazing. It's not something you're going to go to the club and request. But it's not bad. Nonetheless.
Las Vegas. I mean, the crowd seemed really into it. He played all his hits, and he cried at one point. Oh, he cried because he was talking about James Avery, Uncle Phil, who passed away.
Stuff now, big guy.
Donald Trump, he may not leave the White House at the end of his second term.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know. He's going to really have a hard time facing his mortality because the guy is going to be 80. And if for some reason he were to get a third term, he'd be like 84, 85, I think around 80, probably mid 80s. So what I'm saying to you is you got 22 to 25 years left. If for some reason you lived to 102 or 104, like, I think he just wants to keep doing things because the idea of not being anything and being dead probably freaks him out.
According to Steve Bannon, well, we got into this on the Two Angry Men podcast.
What if Donald Trump...
They love to name drop that podcast, like Happy Hour.
Trump says, it is my duty to stay in office. It's almost like declaring martial law because I'm saving the country.
You sincerely believe that Trump won't leave?
It's not a wild hypothetical.
I agree with you that it's going to be Martian law.
It's not Martian law, it's martial law.
Here's a strange bedfellows. 50 Cent is siding with Diddy to get Ye help. 50 Cent posted, as much as I don't want to agree with Diddy on anything, just smile, Ye.
Yeah, Kanye West really needs to grow up. He's just freaking obnoxious. It was kind of funny in like 2013 because he was unpredictable and you never knew what he was going to do. But now it's like, shut up.
By the way, check out our new Diddy doc, His Defense, on Tubi next week.
Not only...
All right. And here's some more going on in the world of celebrity news. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. It's absolutely nuts out there. You don't know what these maniacs are going to do. What's funny is they think they're better than us, but they have the same problems as us. They poop in the morning. They're going to die someday. But all these celebrities think they're freaking better than us. And that's what makes it even funnier. As they take themselves so seriously, but they really don't freaking matter.
Today on TMZ.
If you thought Tiger Woods got eviscerated for dating Rachel Yucatel.
Yeah, this is just getting weird. Who gives a crap who Tiger Woods has sex with?
You should see what people are saying about him dating Vanessa Trump.
If you are somehow affected by him banging Donald Jr.'s ex-wife, then you have, nothing really going on in your life.
He comes out and said, love is in the air and life is better with you by my side.
He did not write this post.
Oh, he's a really smart guy, dude.
You think he would say love is in the air? What guy has ever said love is in the air?
That's a freaking good point. I always find the guys that get a little too wordy about love to be nauseating. It really does turn off women.
So George Clooney was on 60 Minutes. He trashed Donald Trump in the current political landscape.
It's harder and harder and harder to
Yeah, George Clooney, you're so inspirational. The way you read note cards on what to say during movies. So that means your freaking opinion is so unique. Shut up.
discern the truth. Facts are now negotiated.
George.
All right. I'm sure when you had that fundraiser that went to Joe Biden, I'm sure the facts were good there, right? Nothing sketchy was going on there. Shut up. You think you're so freaking cool because you're the rich Hollywood elite, but you're just another freaking actor.
Clooney was promoting his new Good Night and Good Luck Broadway show.
Which is weird to go on 60 Minutes to promote a Broadway.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think any millennials are really going to Broadway, and no millennials are watching 60 Minutes. So it kind of works out.
The crowds outside the theater every night for a show, massive.
And let me guess, the average age is a 60 Minutes watcher.
When they hear tick, 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 they mean it.
Harvey Levin seems a little afraid of his mortality. I mean, we all are, but he's always making jokes about dying. He is 72 years old, and we just can't believe it. All right. That was today in TMZ trash, or whatever I'll call that segment. Sometimes I'll get these automatic messages from LinkedIn with these people that want me to do like AI videos with them or whatnot. And they'll be like, and they like act like they've heard my podcast. They're like, I like when you did that one segment that was really informative. I'm like, I'm literally talking crap about celebrities. There's nothing informative here.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
That female productions, TM.
Marcy, say it. I'm here. Kings County, say it. Brooklyn. This here's the coldest winter, whether June or December. Hearts are frozen over, and despair's the agenda. The children sleeping in their dreams, they weep for direction. Parents reminiscing when they peaked at perfection. This is a sad session, worse than the Great Depression. When it's less, that's when motherfuckers learn they lesson. When it's beef, that's when cowards be ducking and stressing. Bulletproof vesting in the closet, claustrophobic and locking. People trying to see a better way, not a life scheme turned into a pipe dream to get away. Niggas looking for a change, not a pocket full of change, much more than a chain in a range. Chessboard turned checkerboard is the metaphor for the world and the whole rap game. Always gotta handle himself properly, feed the baby so I'm making moves constantly. When it's blood in the street by property, ain't no motherfucker out there stopping me. Gotta heat it that'll lay a nigga sloppily, like a slug going on a gun shopping spree. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right, return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear beside, spirit you bling. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. In the beginning was the word was with God, and the word was God. Like in the beginning I am the originator, enigma, imitated the king of the quick. See me, you sick? I am. Damn, my prestige from ancient is royal. Abraham rendered to me a tenth of the spoils. The ancient of days say the scared, the hope me gone. Be 1,000 times more powerful like Obi-Wan. The game lame like the Lakers if Kobe gone. Billions were made in my name, they owe me one. You say it ain't me, you don't really know me, son. Been dragged through the mud, come up spotless and glowy, son. You can never get away from the sensei. You can better technique never seen yet. The greatest and still ain't who I'm destined to be yet. Bitches won't bring you high enough to see me yet. My style's hostile, your style's my style. Come on, back a nigga down, smack a nigga down. Fuck the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right, return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear beside, spirit you bling. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right, return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear beside, spirit you bling. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I'm here. From Marcy, born and bred and bled. Street cred, I'ma do it to dead, nigga. I'm here.
Kings County, we got love for bound. Roll with a circle, the squares can't get around, nigga. I said the king, you heard me right, return to the king. Drop a jewel, you wear beside, spiritual blade. Father, the moment the rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of 2 towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right, return to the king. Drop a jewel, you wear beside, spiritual blade. Father, the Lord of the rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of 2 towers. It's the return of the king. I'm here. I said the king, you heard me right, return to the king.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Hi there. How are you? This following segment has been brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey at daisybeezyhoney.com. When I tell you it's the best Delta 8 CBD, I'm a man of my words. It comes in the form of a lollipop. I lick the lollipop, the rubber. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to daisybeezyhoney.com and at checkout use promo code HOPPY. Like I'm talking to you, Illinois. I see the frickin' listens. I see that my hometown is listening. You want to get high? We all used to get high in high school. daisybeezyhoney.com. Promo code HOPP.
Doors closing.
Oh, I'm getting electrocuted.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour.
It's you, me, Ryan, Hoppe.
Hey, I'm Scott Burrell, and you're listening to Happy Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppe.
You bring the coffee, I'll bring the chaos. This is Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, even the other stations are tuned in too.
Whatever.
Turn it up loud, it's the Happy Hour beat.
Yeah.
Ryan spitting truth while you move your feet.
I got it.
Sex and celebs with a side of heat. Dates from the front row seat. Throwback tunes taking you back in time. Ryan's got the story spitting in rhyme. From the tabloid straight to your ear. Must see radio, no doubt, it's clear. Happy Hour got the vibe you need.
856
Mic taking
49 Hobbies.
Dawn till dusk.
856-494-6773.
You agree.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Inside a scoop, we let
You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
text threads. Wanna know more? Just use your heads. Flashback hits got you feeling fly.
Happy Hot Topic.
Some really important news here.
Kylie Jenner flaunts her itty-bitty black bikini on vacation.
Can you imagine being so freaking famous and decently hot that literally you just post a picture in a bikini and the whole world simps for you?
The Kardashian star takes to Instagram March 24th to share bits from her tropical vacation, including some selfies in a black bikini. Kylie looks sun-kissed in her photo dump on Instagram, showing off her tropical oasis. The post comes after the 27-year-old recently divided the internet with her new collection of latex dresses.
Can you imagine if your life is getting divided because of what she wears? You know what I mean? Like, you're a loser.
In a video posted to Instagram on March 17th, Kylie, who shares 7-year-old Stormy and 3-year-old Air with ex Travis Scott, can be seen twirling around in a low-cut red gown from the collection before participating in a question and answer about the pieces, where she declares,
I wore this outfit to pick up
Gosh, you got nice boobs.
my kids from school.
Really? You're wearing that outfit to go to school to pick up your kids?
Outfit to pick up my kids from school.
The surprising answer quickly
She looks like she's about to go to the club to get banged out. I mean, seriously. I'm going to post that picture on RyanHoppyRadio.com. Taking a picture right now. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
The surprising answer quickly divided followers, with many of Kylie's supporters standing by the suggestion. One user wrote in support, "You know what? Hell yeah."
Yeah, you're freaking weird if you think that's normal. Man, you know, all the freaking parents probably talk about her. I wonder what she's like behind closed doors. You know what I mean?
Everyone just has something to say, and it's really making me sad. And
I think if you want to go to bed, you don't need to take melatonin. You don't need to take sleeping meds. Just listen to freaking Selena Gomez talk. My God.
everyone just has something to say, and it's really making me sad. And not even sad, because you know what? No, I'm not a victim, everyone. I just think it's made me a tad bitter.
Selena Gomez is getting candid about the online critics.
They say that word a lot on these E-News clips. Getting candid. Getting candid. Get a thesaurus and come up with a new word.
During a joint appearance with her fiancé, Benny Blanco.
Oh, yeah, he's just... I'm wondering how this is going to end. Because they seem to be good and whatever. But we do know that she is crazy. We do know that she has damaged goods.
On the On Purpose with Jay Shetty podcast.
I don't know what it is about Jay Shetty. He just kind of skeezes me on. It just feels like he's only nice to people that can do things for him.
The singer opens up about the comments she gets online, particularly about her weight and how it occasionally gets her down.
Yeah, it sucks. You should never let online trolls bother you. I literally lost my freaking 20s because of it.
But I fall victim to like looking at things, and it really... It doesn't add to your life, but it's just so difficult.
I can't do it. I want to play more of it, but the news clip's going to go on for another 3 minutes. And you think I want to spend my short lifetime listening to this?
From the choices of...
I bet her arguments are so passive-aggressive, where it's like, I'm talking right now. You won't listen to me, Benny. I don't care that you wrote every song for every singer out there.
You know, the people you date, it's like nobody cares.
You will listen to me talk.
Cares about those kind of things with men. They're just like, yeah, they did that. They said that. They did this.
Whatever. My God. You literally are engaged. You literally have this great guy. You have money. You have success. You get to hang out with Martin Short and Steve Martin, which I think that would get old. But what I'm saying is you have all this success and you're letting the haters bother you. My God. Because you do realize when you keep letting the haters bother you, they're not going to go away. They're getting excited by it, Selena. Wrong with me? What is wrong with you? Seriously.
I am alive. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Isabella Strahan is modeling with a purpose.
Oh yeah, she's a real freaking cutie.
Michael Strahan's daughter reveals she is part of Kenneth Cole's Purposeful Voices campaign, which showcases her curated ready-to-wear capsule collection for spring. In the ad, which dropped March 23rd, the 21-year-old, who declared she is cancer-free in July 2024, proudly showcases 7 looks from the collection, including a series of button-ups.
All right, it's a visual. Again, I will post this on RyanHoppyRadio.com. It's Michael Strahan's daughter, looking pretty freaking cute. I bet she's a good girl, too, because he just seems like the type of guy that'd be a really good father. Probably because he slept around, and a lot of times, those guys that are dogs in life. I've seen it a lot with radio hosts that exploit women. All of a sudden, they have a daughter that's high, and then it's like, oh, well. Like, look at Howard Stern's daughters. They were stripping at the fucking, musical 20 years ago. Karma hits you.
The snack food aisle is getting hit with a serious price crunch.
Yeah, I like how they said crunch. Get what they did there? freaking funny.
Leaving some customers at the checkout line with little to smile about.
When did this small bag that was 99 cents become $2.69?
Yeah, it's freaking ridiculous. And the problem is we're not doing anything to prevent it. We don't really have a president that's even trying. He's like, I don't know how to do it. Whatever. My whole freaking campaign was based on a lie. Even though I don't like Kamala Harris either, so I don't want people thinking that I like her. I think she's a career side chick, and Donald Trump is a frequent attendant of Pedophile Island.
A recent survey finding 42% of people are so fed up with high prices, they're leaving snack food off their grocery lists and buying fewer sweet and salty treats.
All right. There's like, what could they possibly talk for 3 more minutes about? Let's hear what the news clip is. Okay, snack prices went up. What a surprise. Do you ever notice that there's no freaking solution? Do you ever notice that they just every day on these news sites that I cover every freaking day, oh, this price went up, or this went up, or this happened, or they never go like, oh, here's a solution. It doesn't seem to be that anything's going to change.
It significantly helped my grocery bill.
And food giants are feeling the bite of that cost cutback.
Yeah, maybe lower the prices.
General Mills reporting a slowdown in sales for its snack categories, while Campbell's, the owner of Goldfish and Snyder's pretzel brands, saw a 3% sales drop in the latest quarter.
Yeah, I don't really like Goldfish. Like, it's okay. It's whatever. It's passable. It's edible. I mean, people in third world countries would want to eat it.
Welcome back to TMZ Live, Babcock and Harvey. Jake Paul is having a heck of a run.
Yeah, he is. Doing rigged boxing matches, getting engaged.
Part of the biggest fight ever against Mike Tyson a couple months ago.
Yeah, I guess that was the biggest fight ever.
And now he's engaged. Great fight. Not a great fight, but a lot of people watched, Harvey. And now Jake Paul...
We tried to watch, but there was a spinning wheel of death.
Paul is engaged. Here it is. Here's the video. That is Jake, obviously, with Yuta Leardom, who is his...
All right, so he got engaged. I can hear my friggin' audience going, whatever. He got engaged.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. So, most everybody knows about Quiet on Set, which was kind of an expose of Nickelodeon and things that happened there. And I'm sure you've heard about Drake Bell's story that he was molested by Brian Peck, who was the dialogue coach.
Yeah, that guy looks like a real freaking creep. But the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yes, Drake Bell is a victim. Yes, he got exploited. But is he innocent? No.
There was a lot of criticism after Quiet on Set aired. Criticism toward Josh Peck, no relation to Brian, right, for not speaking out and supporting Drake. They had a show together, Drake and Josh.
Well, Drake's a creep. There's allegations against him. He's not innocent. And that's what happens a lot when people, go through that. That's kind of what they become into, because that's how they're losing their virginity, unfortunately.
Very, very huge popular, yeah.
And we didn't really hear from Josh, and a lot of people were really, really upset about it. So Drake appeared on Josh's podcast, and they talked about it, and talked about what Josh knew and what he suspected.
We were in the middle of the investigation, but nobody had known anything because Brian hadn't been arrested.
Right.
So I had to come back. Worst part about it being that was my having the monster in your own in your safe place. It's like that's the only place I feel comfortable is when I get to set and hang out with you guys and we go goof around.
Yeah, that's gotta friggin' suck that when you're hanging out with the boys, everything's good, but all of a sudden when Brian Peck comes in...
And then he was gone, and I didn't know anything except I had a feeling something happened.
Yeah, there's gotta be the freaking creepy vibes. The 2000s was a really weird time, ladies and gentlemen.
And I remember we're in the car, it was you, me, and Jill, and I said, you still talk to Brian? And you just looked at me like, no, Brian's a really bad guy. And I remember thinking, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be freaking awkward.
So this is a big deal for a lot of reasons. Obviously, these two just sitting down together for like...
Yeah, that's gotta be freaking weird, senior boy.
Fans of the show, this is crazy because obviously through the years, they've had a pretty tumultuous relationship. You know,
I never got to watch Drake and Josh. They didn't really syndicate it on network TV. Like, I was able to watch Sweet Life of Zach and Cuddy. Because I didn't have cable.
Drake got very upset that Josh didn't invite him to his wedding. They had that whole public spout. So
Yeah. Drake may be a victim. Listen to me. I believe he is. But he's not innocent. Let's be honest here. He probably did some stuff. Yeah, the allegations. Whatever. All right. What's going on with Sydney Sweeney?
Move on. This is an alert for the millions of guys who have been pining away.
Let's move on to Sydney Sweeney. We know the wedding is at least postponed, Harvey, and there are breakup rumors all over the place that Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan Davino are done.
Yeah, whenever you start hanging out with your friends that you neglected during your relationship, and when you start hanging out with them and the dude's not around, you're definitely about to break up.
There's no longer smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, because she is, I guess she is on a girls' trip in Africa.
Yeah, it's gotta be the sort of like, I'm having the quarter life crisis sort of thing. I went through it when I was 25. It's the quarter life crisis where you're like, oh my God, I gotta experience life, even though you have a little more time than like what I do now at 31.
And she looks as happy as can be.
Yeah, she's not around Jonathan Davino's all this. Poor guy.
She is certainly not licking her wounds.
Yeah, because then this is going on.
Sydney Sweeney is furthering rumors that she and fiancé Jonathan Davino have broken up. The Euphoria star and film producer were first spotted together in 2018.
By the way, shout out to her work on Euphoria. Well, I didn't mean to press the 111 button. Shout out to her work on Euphoria, though. Why? Because it's on Pornhub.
Sydney Sweeney is furthering rumors that she and fiancé Jonathan Davino have broken up. The Euphoria star and film producer were first spotted together in 2018, ultimately getting engaged in 2022. But on Instagram, fans noticed Sydney has removed a photo of the two kissing from a January...
That's a really big deal, no joke.
Second carousel slide. The original slide has several photos from the end of 2024 with the caption, "The last few days of 2024 will forever be some of my favorite."
Yeah, so here's the thing. Someone commented, she's famous now, not mildly famous to some actress in a random TV show, but famous that people know her name. That relationship wasn't going to last. That's the freaking problem with this day and age. Is there's no loyalty? Because obviously nobody knows who the hell Jonathan Davino is, and everyone knows who she is. But just because she's made it bigger doesn't mean you should break up. And it kind of goes against the whole basis of what women claim as feminism. Everything should be equal. But once I got more power than you, bye, Lazar. That ain't it, dog.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
An asshole.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
With your Chico, I don't know.
Mi amor, ¿para dónde te fuiste?
te das cuenta que te estoy buscando. No me estás escuchando.
Fed up again, I guess I messed up again. Or sped up again, I should've fessed up again. Like boo, she's just a friend and I'm a man, I don't pretend. Why would I waste my time with a 9, I got a 10. When I'm out, I'm working boo. When I'm home, I'm working yours. Spark the green when you blue, girl. You know how I do. I crack a joke or two, then give you a poke or two. Take us a toke or two, do what I'm supposed to do. Open up doors for you, pull up your chair. I really care, babe, I want you here. I need you right next to me, flex with me, back and forth, texting me, more than just sex with me, girl. I need you in my destiny, deep inside my chest with me, secret on my recipe, girl. I need you. And all them things that you do, you keep running away when I'm looking for you.
And fighting the blood, sweat and tears while you build your career. And yeah, I played the back, never in it for the money, always had my own stacks. Never made you feel trapped, never ever did I slack. If you was going on tour, I would have your bags packed. Listen, and nobody could ever say I'm out there crazy. Whether you was home or gone, I was still the lady. So much more than a woman, I will run them routes. Always right by your side, ready to thug it out. Always showing up in class, for what more could you ask? And if I did the math, I'm on O, you on 5. I put up with your lies and all your little sighs, but my love was so strong, so I held it all inside. And I should've been, I could've been your one and only, but you strayed so many times and you left me lonely.
Wasted my nights, I gave you my heart, I gave you my life, I told you my story, I gave you the truth. Every bit I had left, ma, I gave it to you. You told me a secret, I kept it with me, and then I became it effortlessly. I'm hoping you listen like in the beginning when we were both wishing to be in position. The minutes, the hours, the days. My life is a book, the words of the page. Do you ever feel a ways when you see me on stage? Do you stand in the maze with your eyes all glazed? Been on my mind all day like little Lilo label. When the high goes away, it's like my mind blows away. But my mind always say, if she love you, she return and never be a cabrón, cause cabrons never learn.
Where did she go? She's running away. She's running away.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? Hold on. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Hey, what's up? It is Kevin Ralston, host of the KVJ Show, and you are listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia from the KVJ Show at 97.9 WRMF, and you're listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
There is no nepotism here. Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too. Ryan's tall like the sky.
Just for Nike's fly from Chicago to the Bay. In St. Pete he'll stay. Talk of love and fame. Dating life's his game. News all stars he spills. With laughter fills. Happy hour, all you need. Rich and Ely, take a seat. Ryan's got the groove. Happy hour makes you move. A cat by his side. In Florida they reside. Stories wild and free.
856 49 Happy. 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Happy Radio. Always email me, RyanHappyRadio@gmail.com. Let's appreciate listening to my cat be annoying.
Happy hot topic.
I've decided to leave Beverly Hills.
Garcelle Beauvais announces her exit from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
No! Who cares?
Nearly 5 years after joining The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the actress announces she is leaving the Bravo series after season 14. She reveals the news in a video she shares to Instagram on March 25th.
I've decided to leave Beverly Hills.
I love these people on TV of any sort of fashion, if it's reality TV or anything, where they think like when they leave a show that people care.
It's been a wild ride. I mean, some amazing things have happened.
Giddy up!
And some hard things have also happened.
Yeah, it was hard.
But it's been a ride nevertheless.
Whatever. So she's getting off of TV. No one really cares.
Jessica Simpson is finding her voice. Speaking about her time as an artist in the 2000s, the musician tells the Rolling Stone, "I was never gonna win because I had someone like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera ahead of me who were selling so many more records. I didn't want to dance. I didn't want to wear a head mic, but I agreed to do it."
Gosh, she's so freaking cute. Around 2005, 2006, I realized I liked women. Shakira, Mariah Carey, Rihanna, Nicole Scherzinger, and Jessica Simpson.
Because I worked for Sony, and I didn't want to let them down. And I felt like I was constantly letting people down, even myself. Probably because I wasn't singing words I wrote. But the singer is now...
Yeah, I often wonder if there's any shame when they're not really singing the songs that they wrote.
Reinventing her sound. In 2020, she created a 12-plus hour Spotify playlist of her favorite music. Listening to her favorite artists, Jessica realized she can make music for herself instead of for others.
Whatever. So there's I'm not really in the mood to do the longest show today, so let's just do this.
I want to talk about the unnamed celebrity, what she did to me. Bring it back down. No, I'm going to talk about this unnamed celebrity.
Sherry Shepherd is calling out an actress who accused her of shading them.
Oh, so you're gonna have an actress accusing you of shading them, but then when you shade them, you don't say their name? Shut up!
After attending the opening night of Othello on Broadway in New York City on March 23rd, the daytime talk show host is sharing details of a less than pleasant interaction with an unnamed celebrity at the event.
I had this one person that was really doing this thing to me, and it was at this place and this time. Shut up! If you don't have any info, no one cares.
Sherry explains the situation to her audience during the March 24th episode of her talk show.
I get along with everybody.
Oh, do you? Whenever someone says they get along with everybody, they don't.
I really do. I get along with everybody. So I'm standing there and I was talking to Kadeen and DeVal Ellis. And DeVal...
a little bit of the name dropping. Look at me. I know people. Shut up.
Ellis' own sister. So I'm talking to this. So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless.
Oh, so then what's the point of the story?
I'm sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot.
Oh, wow. Someone not liking having her name thrown under the bus on a TV show that honestly not that many people watch. Shut up.
That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people.
Oh, really? That's a freaking lie.
It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, and so she came up to me in front of everybody going, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad.
Were you mad?
Sherry goes on to send this message and invitation to the unnamed star.
How is the person going to know it's them if you don't say their name?
You don't get to pull me and turn me around like we in a daggone cartoon and then walk away. So I would say the unnamed celebrity because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show.
No one's watching your show, honey.
I don't know who you think I am. I think
you're a clout chaser that's looking for an opportunity because no one's really ever talking about Sherry's show. People talking about The View still. No one's going, oh my God, did you see what Sherry Shepherd said today?
Which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers.
God, she's freaking annoying.
Because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch. So
I thought she was going to say, come sit on my lap.
We can talk about it.
All right. That was freaking stupid. Sherry Shepherd, we know you're looking for attention, and it failed. Talk to you tomorrow. It'll be a much longer show.
TikTok, clocks and juke and playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, I coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.